Yo, what's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? Sorry I'm running late again. Move has been kicking my ass. So we're gonna get started with what's happening, everybody. Welcome to the open gym. We here live, direct. Game started already, but we are behind. But we here. We here. Better late than never. Better late than never. So let's get this game loaded up for y'all. So my apologies. Kind of lacking here. So Kill going to the line, getting the game loaded up on both the screen. All right, what is happening, y'all? What is happening? So, Q going to the line. We are mid move, so excuse the delay and all that, but we are mid move. We getting things situated. Um, so yeah, man, had to handle business. Had to handle business real quick, but we back, y'all. We back. We back. We back. I appreciate everybody that pulled up, and everybody. So I guess rolling on the floor is just free throws. Oh man, appreciate you, Ben Simpsons. Appreciate you. Like I said, we mid move, so we struggling, dog. Can't lie. Move is whooping our ass over here in the open gym. First free throw for Nikhil is good though. Hawks looking to push it at 12. We're here to see if they can do it. Whew, yeah, man, we gotta get this move done tonight, and we'll be good to go. Warriors game, we'll be on time tomorrow. So for sure we'll be on time tomorrow. Just gotta get things moved in tomorrow. So I forgot a light. 1 second, y'all. All right, man. We good to go, man. We good. Got some more light. On the kill step back, deflected by KD. Jalen gets it up. Good to go for three. So this is a good matchup for the Hawks. Houston is struggling. Lob to Jay or excuse me, lob to Dyson. No good, but he gets fouled. Good stuff. But like I said, Houston not playing too strong, so we'll see how it goes. Jalen did find Dyson on that lob, but Sengun just did nothing easy. Oh man, so yeah, we've been moving all day, man. Still ain't over yet. So the first subs for Atlanta are Gabe Vincent and Mo Gay. Were the subs last? That was the subs against the Magic. Last game it was Jonathan Kaminga was the first one we gave. It seems to be fluctuating. So Dyson good from the free throw line is now 19-15. It's important that Atlanta gets off to a hot start and gives himself room for error because KD is 1 of 1. Mogay seems to have the KD assignment. Onyeka got switched on him, sending that double. Good defense by Atlanta. Sengun just gets it to go. Jalen attacks. Sengun, he hangs and gets it to go. It's a good look from Jalen. It's 21-17. So Gabe picks up that foul on the reach. Jalen already having a good game. 7 points, 3 of 3 from the field. Ooh, so men gets it to go. Knocks down the first one. Like I said, Houston hasn't been too hot. They're 41 of 27, so they got back on it early, but kind of slipped recently. Everybody thinks so. I think they just been matched up with some tough games, some tough matchups. So hopefully this is one of them. We want Atlanta to come out strong and keep on the pace that they are on. Jalen operates. He finds Onyeka in the middle of the paint. Good job by Dyson. KD is right there though. He is playing hella defense. Pass right behind Jabari, which is what you like to see. So turnover for Houston. Like to see Atlanta stay on top of the turnover battle. That and rebounding, I think that's pretty important for Atlanta's success. Gabe Vincent for three, no good. Long rebound goes to Houston. KD brings it up, finds Jabari Smith. Jabari throws it up, and then 21 up. Ooh, Jalen, too ambitious with that left hand. Zinger can't find Dyson cutting. Turnover for Atlanta. Houston is a good defensive team. Atlanta can stay on top of turnovers just like that. Thought that was gonna be a turnover. Was not indeed. 24-21. Jalen brings it up for Atlanta. Or Smith hit that three. Jalen gets it to Onyeka, and Onyeka answers right back. A three of his own. So Onyeka knocks down that triple, much needed for Onyeka. Atlanta shooting 4-6 from three, which is a really good mark here in the first quarter. Dyson's guarding the men. Floater, no good. Jalen picks up the rebound. He brings it up for Atlanta. He's operating. Almost lined up that three. Gets it to Mo. Mo gets it right back. He's gonna line up that triple. No good on that one. Jalen's feeling it though. He is 3 of 3 from the field until that one. So first miss from Jalen, no good. Dyson picks up Jabari. I think he has a mismatch in the post. Dyson posts it right away. Dyson has been excellent at that move. When folks post him up, Onyeka almost jumped the passing lane. Orlando checks in for Atlanta for the first time. Nikhil checks in. As Houston makes a couple subs as well. So Jalen is the first Hawks player in franchise history to get 500 rebounds and assists, 500 or more. So shout out to Jalen, shattering records, man, franchise wise, and kind of not a great pass. Wow. So Jalen trying to get his Nikhil disrupted by. So Houston going to the free throw line. Yeah, it goes. A good miss. Leaves one at the line for Atlanta. Much needed. Much needed. Much needed. The kill gets in the paint, gets it up, can't get that one to go. Barry Smith feeling it. As Atlanta brings it up in the kill. Good defense by Tari Houston. Can't really get that one to go. So hopefully Atlanta can get something here soon. Because this is it's getting a little slow for Atlanta. Can't let Houston get off, get these buckets. As KD just gets it right up over Jalen. Let me know if my mic cuts out too frequently, if I need to loosen up the gate. So Quinn electing to call a timeout before it gets too out of hand. It's down by 5. So we playing our old pal Clint Capella as well. So Clint checks in for Houston. We'll see how it goes, man. Atlanta has to take care of business. No Kaminga tonight. Um, he is out with that injury management, so hey, so early on, Jalen's leading the way, but everybody else kind of a little sluggish if we're being honest. But expected might be a little slow burn for Atlanta. It has been a while before Atlanta had a slow quarter. Um, I mean, this one technically isn't slow. They're only trailing by 5 opening quarter. So if Atlanta turns it up these next 3 quarters, then I don't know, man. We might see, might see win number 12. Oh man. I'm tired, y'all. I don't know. Ready for the move to be over with. But Atlanta down by what is it, 5 here early on. Not too big of a deal. I feel like Quinn just called a timeout just to get things back under control. So we'll see what the subs are looking like after this timeout. Nikhil already had his first stint on the bench, so he's back. So they do got Jalen at the 3 right now. So it's interesting to see. It's Gabe, Nikhil, Jalen, Moge, and Jock Lindo. It looks like Quinn is going with defense whenever Jock is in, so it's not necessarily too dependent on offense. So longest win streaks this season, Atlanta is sitting at number 3, tied with San Antonio. Um, Only sitting behind Detroit. Shout out to Paulie and OKC. OKC had 16, Detroit had 13. So we'll see how it goes. So I guess Houston challenged that time was something. They challenged something, so it was successful. Call was overturned. So KD, no problem. Riche is checked in. He gets the board for Atlanta. He brings the ball up. He finds the midi over Capella. Short on that one. Can't get that to go. So Atlanta can't afford empty too many empty possessions as um, Houston can respond offensively. The last couple of teams, yeah, Atlanta causes a turnover. That's what you want to see. But yeah, the last couple of teams, Atlanta could survive with they could survive basically because they were shooting the heck out the ball. They were shooting at least 15 to 20 more times than the opponent. But I don't think this is gonna be the case in this game as KD gets an and one. Crazy work. So and one for KD. I don't know who they're gonna call that on. So all right, man. Hopefully this is the hopefully this is their only slow stint of the game because like I said, Atlanta cannot afford to have that against Houston. Probably everybody else. Like Magic, you could afford that. They weren't hitting nothing, but Houston seems to be hitting. So people kind of been talking about Houston kind of crazy too, since I don't know why. Maybe it's KD, but oh well. Oh wow. So turnover as Houston continues its 15-3 run here in the last about 3 minutes and some change. So kickball from Atlanta as Houston's gonna get that one. Good defense by Atlanta. Let's see if Capella can finds Tari Eason. No good. That goes right to Jock Landale. Thank God. I thought Capella was gonna be right there. Nikhil finds Ricochet in the corner for a three. As Ricochet knocks down that triple, much needed for Atlanta. It's 27-32 as the first quarter comes to a close. Short. Mm. Oh my goodness. So Ricochet picks up a foul. Offensive rebounds. Atlanta cannot afford to get those up to Houston. They cannot afford to give those up. So Tari Eason gets his first point. He's 0 for 3 from the line. Or 0 for 3 from the field, excuse me. It's a quick stint for Reed Shepard. So Jalen checks back in, probably for a little bit of offense here as Moge checks out. Atlanta has zero point 0.7 between the game clock and shot clock, so Atlanta should be able to make something work. Thank you. So defenders are always getting a little too handsy with Dyson, or excuse me, Nikhil. And Nikhil has been going off these last couple games. Um, a turnover for Atlanta, but Houston cannot convert. All right, so first quarter ends. This will be. He don't even touch. He don't even touch KD. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I don't even know what it was called. That's crazy work, bro. That's nasty work. That's disgusting work, bro. So first quarter ends. That's nasty, bro. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, y'all. Give me 1 second. Gotta give him something to drink, man. You boys parched. I was rushing here, so give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, we back. My fault. A little more spacious in here, so a little more room to run around. So CJ got fouled. Second quarter just started here, almost a minute in. Running around, boy. I'm running around. So we do have a CJ, Kispert, Landell lineup in. And it's nothing against those guys individually. I like each one of them. Oh, Sengun almost threw it right to Ricochet. So Houston going to the line another time. Another another time. Hopefully this isn't like last game though. Because last game Atlanta couldn't get any type of free throws. Excuse me. So Atlanta brings it up. CJ McCollum operates. CJ tries to get it up and in, but can't get it to go. This is when Atlanta needs to take advantage of Houston's non-defense. So it's probably a loose ball foul. Come on. Another foul is crazy work. So Landell picks up two quick ones. So Atlanta's only down by 9. Not too much to worry about. But now is the time to get active. They do need to make a a dent into the lead. That's a travel. Aaron Holiday bails him out, as Bob Rathbun mentions, the former Hawk. CJ does a good job at keeping the ball alive. Landale gets it to Ricochet. And one. And one. One, two, three. And another one. As Ricochet gets it to go through the contact, Landale did a good job at sealing Sengun for the most part, and then Sengun popped out to foul him. So good stuff from Atlanta as Mo Gay is subbed out for Jalen as Jalen enters the game. So Ricochet now has 6 points. That's two threes, technically 3-point play and a three. Aaron Holiday can't get that miracle one to go, so Atlanta brings it up. Kispert attacks. He waits till Landale gets over the line. Ooh, CJ, I see the vision. I see the vision, brother. Another turnover for Atlanta as Aaron Holiday makes them pay, and that's going to be a 12-point lead for Houston as Holiday knocks down his second triple of the game. But Atlanta not getting in their bag. Points out turnovers is where Atlanta kind of eats, where they do kind of dominate. So we got to see Atlanta kind of lock in on that aspect, start turning Houston over. So we'll see if they can get to it. He probably got him on his hand. So Coach Quinn is electing two challenges called. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, honestly, this is a chance for this lineup to make an impact. Previous games hasn't been so great with this CJ Kisper and Landale lineup, but so Atlanta's trailing by 12, or excuse me, 10. Got a coach's challenge. Quinn is challenging a McCollum foul. And we gotta check out what the free throw is talking about. I mean, it's 7 total to 11 total. So only 4 more free throws for Houston, but it still feels like there's so many more fouls. Um, like literally everybody on the floor except Jalen Johnson has at least a foul. So Atlanta, down by 12. Excuse me, 10. So we're waiting on this coach's challenge. I think personally it should be overturned. Hey, CJ McCollum underrated for his defense. Good job, CJ. Good call. Good call, man. I know most players just want to challenge it because they feel like sometimes they really didn't do nothing, but that time he really didn't do nothing. So, shout out to CJ. So damn, CJ gets rewarded by a stint on the bench. That's tough. So as a starter, the team is 11-2 since McCollum has been inserted into the lineup. So great stuff by Quinn to recognize the change Atlanta needed. Put Riche off the bench, give Atlanta a spark, a different spark off the bench. These refs hate us tonight, man. They hate that Atlanta winning, y'all. They hate it, man. We haven't got any type of love. So Jalen's step throughs have been getting a lot of travels recently. So we'll see what that's about. Honestly, I don't think it's too much, but so Atlanta just picking up foul after foul. As Dyson checks in the game, as Atlanta gets an immediate turnover. Ooh, Dyson finds Ricochet for the jam on the break. Let's go. Immediate impact, 37-45 as Zach gets his 8th point. He is now 3 of 4 from the field. So Jalen stripped it away from Amin. Dyson gets it to Ricochet. Comeback flow. Atlanta got to make something happen. Now is the time, though. It's Houston's KD list lineup, so you got to take advantage when KD's off the floor because that's really the guy keeping Houston alive right now. Sengun hasn't been doing too much. Refs have been really saving Houston, to be honest. You need some water? As I say that, Sengun gets a bucket. 37-47. On Yeka, ooh, Nikhil could have found Jalen, but he drives, gets it to go with the left hand lay. No problem. Nikhil gets that bucket for his 7th point. He is 2 of 4 from the field. So finally, an offensive foul on Houston. Finally, finally, finally. So Atlanta's losing the turnover battle, only by one, but it's 7-6. So if Atlanta can keep the ball security at a high level, then I think this game should be all right. So Jabari pokes it away from Onyeka. 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. So yeah, my stream is a little behind on the ESPN update. So it's 39-47 for us here in the open gym. Dyson drives. He finds Kispert. Kispert corrals it. He finds Nikhil for three. It's 42-47. Like I said, Atlanta should take advantage of this KD list lineup for Houston. Houston doesn't really have that killer out there. They're just kind of a normal team now. Ran by a Reese Shepard led Houston squad. Swing for Houston. Oh my God. Yeka is whistled for a loose ball foul against Sengun. Golly. Houston is getting the whistle. I will say the defense has kind of been lackadaisical, but still, it doesn't matter, man. Atlanta shouldn't be getting too many fouls like that. So Sengun missed the first one, misses them both. Ball don't lie at all. It don't lie at all. It lied a little bit, but that time it didn't lie. So the stack action that Atlanta likes to run with Jalen at the helm gets it to Nikhil. Nikhil operating against Sengun. He steps back 4-3, no good, but Dyson's there to kind of poke that away. Ooh, Kispert kind of missed a little wide there. So Nikhil has a chance to lock up Reed Shepard. So like I said, you got to take advantage of the KD list minutes as KD's about to check in. Good job at not fouling. Oh my God. Can Atlanta not play defense? Like, no, I'm not asking if like against Atlanta, but like, can they not play the type of defense that they usually play? So the legend on the broadcast, Bob Rathwood, mentioned 6-12 with the foul. So Atlanta losing the foul battle kind of remarkably is kind of disgusting work, man. It's kind of disgusting work. So Kispert checks out. Starters are in for Atlanta. It's Dyson, Nikhil, CJ, Jalen, and Onyeka leaves one at the line for us. CJ gets the ball to operate the offense. As he gets the first screen from Jalen. Can't get that drive. Dyson spins. Good look. Nikhil's there to. Ooh, good stuff. Poked away from KD. KD playing really well. On defense, I should say. Not only on offense. He's been playing defense, poking the ball away from Atlanta a couple times. But Sengun finds the corner. KD for three. Immediately comes in and makes an impact. So KD came back, put it right back up to 9. So Atlanta has the chance to take this game. They just gotta strike when the iron's hot, and that is when KD's out. Because if KD's out, Houston don't really got nothing going on really. Sengun's playing all right. I mean, nothing really special, but KD carrying the load more so for Houston. Got 13 points. That's really it. He's been passing the ball pretty well, playing good defense. So you can't really say he's doing all but scoring. So Atlanta had the lead within 6, but a couple empty possessions before KD came back in, left it at 6, and then KD came in, hit a three, and instantly puts it back 9. So Atlanta calls a timeout. So we got the timeout break, and then we'll be right back with the action. But Atlanta, am I tripping? I am tripping. It was 9 when KD came back, and then he hit a three, and now put it up by 12. So, like I said, I think Atlanta's path is if they can contain KD. I know you probably can't shut them down, but if you can throw him off a little bit, then I think you could probably come away with this game. But this game probably is the toughest matchup Atlanta's faced so far. So yeah, KD's shooting pretty good, playing good defense too. So trying to get Jalen that look against Tari Eason wasn't able, but Nikhil gets the slip pass, he puts it right up and in, cuts it back down to 10. So if Atlanta can get a stop, keep Houston off the board, then they can build this lead. That's kind of what has stagnated Atlanta coming back. Houston was getting fouls. Good job. Just blew up the play. Onyeka sticks his foot out, kicks the ball. But Atlanta trailing by 10. But like I said, offensive rebounds for Houston are why Atlanta hasn't been able to turn the corner. Atlanta's done a better job at um, securing the ball, haven't turned the ball over as much here in the second quarter, but hasn't amounted to too much, but probably has kept the lead within striking distance. CJ McCollum with the block on Reed Shepard. Not often you see a jump shot get blocked, but Sengun, as Onyeka was just out of the way. And that's Onyeka has been quietly one of Atlanta's crucial pieces to out rebounding other teams. He's been boxing out that other five, and it's been way too easy for Atlanta to get those boards. But tonight with Sengun, he's having a little trouble, but that's expected. An All-Star center. As KD knocks down that triple, puts it to 15. Jalen looking to answer back. He's going at Tari Eason. Step through is good, no problem. Probably could have been an and one. But Jalen answers back with a bucket of his own. As KD is guarded by Dyson. Ooh, as KD got Dyson up in the air, and then he finished at the rim. And one, where's the foul call? Yeah, I'm glad Quinn stepped out on the floor and told him to call that. Good stuff. Good left lay by Nikhil. He just leaves it right there. Yeah, I'm glad Quinn's still letting that ref have it, man. He got fouled on that first one too. Don't know what the ref was looking at, man. I don't know what Buddy was looking at. Good, bro. McCullum is right there playing crucial defense. Jalen operating. He finds Onyeka in the corner for three. No good. Sengun's there to collect the board. Houston is back out on the break. Good stuff. Onyeka drops down and helps with the block. Jalen in rhythm for three. Puts it right back to 10. That's what Atlanta needs to create empty possessions for Houston and come right back and get that bucket. Oh, Atlanta blew it up as Dyson, the Great Barrier Thief, gets the steal. Jalen spins, finds Keel in the corner for three. We back, baby. We back. It's 51-58. We back. That's an excellent response. That's an excellent response. Refs aren't giving you nothing. You got to play through it. As Dyson gets the steal on a man, and Jalen spins on Reed, finds Keel in the corner for three. That's what you like to see, man. That was a great sequence. Atlanta needs that. Atlanta needs that. They need that one. So 8-0 run from Atlanta to respond to the 16 or 15-point deficit that they were facing. Great stuff. Nikhil, 1,300 points this season, 243 assists, 1,019 field goals, 209 threes, 226 free throws. All career highs for Nikhil Alexander Walker. It's beautiful stuff, man. Those totals, I think, definitely represent his work ethic and just how Nikhil kind of attacks the game. So like I mentioned, the 8-0 run has happened in the last 61 seconds, so last minute and some change. As Atlanta's trailing by 7 now, they cut the lead in more than half, but 58-51. If Atlanta can, like I said, create empty possessions for Houston, then they should be in a favorable position to kind of come back. Jabari Smith kind of took his time on that inbound as Dyson's guarding KD full court. Just kind of keeping an eye on Dyson guarding KD, just seeing what he does. Onyeka just swats Tari Eason. Love to see it. Jalen gets it to Nikhil. Nikhil operating now against Thompson. Gets it to Dyson. Dyson attacks Reed. Dyson assists from the floor. Gets it to. Ooh, and one! What you talking about, bro? On his head. What you talking about? What you talking about? That's effort. That's hustle, bro. That's grit. That's passion. That's fire. What you talking about? The boys out of here. It's 53-58. It's 5 points. Yeah. Yeah. Onyeka's been playing hella good defense as Jabari Smith kind of cools off that run. There was a little bit of cool water on it as he got dunked on by Jalen. That was actually pretty disgusting. Jalen finds Onyeka, and Onyeka had Reed Shepard jumping on his back. So it's great stuff, man. That's actually amazing stuff as we get the replay here. Dyson dives on the floor and gets it to Nikhil. Nikhil no looks to Jalen, and Jalen just dunks on Jabari, bro. Yeah, Jabari was like, nah, man, you shoved off. No, brother, you got to put in the rim, bro. You got to put in the rim, dog. So Jalen now has 14 points, only 2 rebounds. It's kind of not really like surprising. They are playing Sengun, so Onyeka has been bodying him for rebounds. So Onyeka said, "Nah, bro, I gotta get rebounds this game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. It's me." So yeah, can miss the first free throw. Let's see if he can make the second one. He's a pretty decent shooter from the free throw line. Shooter all around. I'm not just say the free throw line. A good shooter all around. So so 7 points is the deficit. Atlanta is trailing. Dyson has the KD assignment. So Jalen picks up the blocking foul. Jabari Smith kind of embellished the call. So 61-54, Atlanta down by 7. Jabari knocks that first free throw down. So last 30 seconds of the second quarter. Like I said, Atlanta just got to strike when the iron's hot. When KD's out, got to take advantage. They went on that little 8-0 run with KD in the game, so that was even better to see. Um, but when the game gives you favors, you just got to take them when you can. So KD kind of limping over there, so let's kind of keep an eye on that. I don't know if he's just old or not. Jabari left it at the line, so shout out to Houston, man. They've been leaving them at the line for Atlanta. They've been getting a lot more of them too. Jalen operating against Tari Eason, not getting a foul call is kind of ridiculous. Ooh, KD bucket no good. Dyson, ooh, almost had a repeat of um, JK shot, but hey, Atlanta holding their own, bro. Down by 8, 54-62. It's not out of reach. It's looking good, man. It's looking good. It's looking good. So KD on his usual KD shit, making it happen. Boy, KD got 18 points, but Jalen, he got the poster. That's what you love to see. So Jalen got 14 points, 6 of 8, just sitting right behind KD. Great, you love to see it, man. You love to see it. So, oh man, I got halftime. I'll be right back to break down this first half, but I gotta use the restroom, get some water, and all that stuff. So give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. We back. We are back. We are back. So halftime is here. 62-54. So as Atlanta tries to get this game back under control, you got to pay attention to Jalen. Shout out to Jalen. Poster on Jabari was actually pretty filthy. He's leading the way. Win and kill, 14 points apiece. They got 14 points. Nikhil has three rebounds, three assists. Jalen only has two apiece. Um, Together they have three fouls. So the starting five has six fouls together. So Dyson's the only one who hasn't picked up a foul, which is pretty impressive, man. The main defender, which Nikhil is usually good at not picking up fouls, but getting a little chilly in here. So you do see a couple Hawks fans scattered throughout the crowd in Houston, which is a good sign. It's good that Atlanta fans can travel. It's a crazy commercial being shown right now. This is crazy. Hey, little girl. Hey, hey. So I think for Atlanta to come back in this game, I think they'll have to lock in on KD, which Dyson, he's kind of locked in there in that second quarter. KD um, did a lot of his damage there in the first quarter, in his first stint. Um, Other than that, though, when he came back after his stint on the bench, wasn't the same. Wasn't getting to the spots. Wasn't getting to too many open looks. Got a couple open looks. He knocked a couple down off switches, but Atlanta kind of switched the scheme and put Dyson on KD, and now it's kind of been a little different. So we'll see if Atlanta kind of sticks to that idea and scheme, game plan, whatever you want to call it. But Atlanta has to lock in. They're down by 8, as much as what, like 16. Almost got out of hand there. So yes, the legend Hawks reporter Brad Rowland mentions if Kispert does play, it does kind of indicate what Quinn Snyder is trying to look at this game as. Um, so yeah, Houston's had the largest lead of 15. So Atlanta quite hasn't been able to turn the corner. They've been up by 5 at most, and that was kind of beginning of the first quarter there. First quarter wasn't that great, but Atlanta was able to operate on defense and only hold Houston to 27 points. So Atlanta, back-to-back quarters, 3 points below 30. So the Hawks are on a 12-game win streak. Trying to push it to, excuse me, they're on an 11-game win streak, trying to push it to 12. So it's probably one of their toughest matchups along the way. I know a lot has been made of Atlanta not playing the toughest competition along the way, but honestly, it don't matter. That's just hearsay. If you don't think an 11-game win streak is impressive on any front, then hey, that's on you. You must not like basketball, or whatever that guy say. You must hate basketball. So not too many games on the slate. Detroit is smacking Golden State 92-73. So they are handling business because Atlanta is on the front end of a back-to-back. Tomorrow, Atlanta comes home to Atlanta. They play Golden State. So this quick little road trip to Texas ends tonight. So, okay, I get. Shouldn't there be like a smoke effect? Cause like Rockets have a lot of smoke, not just fire. Be wise to put some smoke in the arena. So yeah, assistant coach. I'm not quite. I didn't catch his name. Assistant coach mentions haven't played a team like this yet over this stretch. Defensively, Houston is different. No matter how you look at it, no matter if you think they're kind of struggling right now or whatever the case may be, they're balling, and that's just the case. So, second half starts off Atlanta possession. Nikhil finding Jalen. Ooh, Jalen got a good look. Wasn't able to get that one to go though. Got to angle myself. I gotta find a good angle, man. So Onyeka's guarding Sengun. That buzzer beater shot, no good. I'm trying to find a good spot to watch the game. Goddamn. So Onyeka gets the three off, no good, but KD pokes it right away back to McCollum. McCollum jump ball between Thompson and McCollum. Shout out to McCollum getting on the floor. That's what you need, man. Lead by example. So Atlanta does need to force Houston into empty possessions, as Brian Oliver mentions. You gotta have that. So Houston gets the tip, and Reed Shepard finds Jabari Smith, but can't really do too much as Onyeka's back there. So Dyson is guarding KD. Probably from here on out, Jalen gets the switch. Sengun is trying to back down Dyson. That ball is going to Atlanta. Sengun could not dot up Jabari. So it's 54-62. So it's still 8. Nobody scores yet. Dyson attacks Sengun. Gets it out to Nikhil. Sets a screen on Reed. Mid range jumper for Nikhil. No good. Poked out to Sengun. Reed Shepard operating. Atlanta looking to get another stop. As Reed Shepard stop and pop three is good. So it was Mike Bray. That was the assistant coach that said Atlanta's. Ooh, on Yucca, the rim record with the jam. With the jam, brother. That's how you throw it down on Sengun. That's how you throw it down. So Reed Shepard just way too wide as Jalen's there to pick up that board. Him and Onyeka were there. But shout out to Onyeka. Oh, Jalen just left it on the rim. Let's see if we can change that. But it is 56-65. Sengun puts up a prayer. He gets it to go. Nikhil drives, gets it to go, and one. It's 56-67. So you let us see that for Nikhil. So we'll see if that game cast kind of fix it. And one, yes sir. Ooh, rare miss at the line for Nikhil. Nikhil has 16 points. That was a great and one for Nikhil though. Ooh, Nikhil gets the poke away. Can't quite end up with a steal. Almost got it. So it is 58-67. So it's back to 11. Houston got that bucket to go. CJ McCollum wide open. Drive wide open. Back to 9 points. Good drive by CJ. CJ has 13 points. Dyson's matched up against KD. KD misses. A foul is wild work. Crazy work. So refs kind of been bailing out Houston somewhat. So looking to see if this is going to be upgraded to a flagrant. It's funny to see Atlanta's assistant coaches spread all over the league now. Uh, yeah, I'm not quite sure this is gonna be a flagrant. Might be a shooting foul, but so we'll get the ruling here in a second. Actually, Katie just going to the line, no flagrant. It's kind of crazy. Katie hasn't dropped like 50 or 60. It's actually wild, like how great he is scoring. It is wild. Let's go. CJ splits the defense, finds the corner. Jalen. Oh, it's 3/4 of the way down. Offense for Houston is clicking. Can't fault that. That was a good bucket. Good pass. Good play by Houston. Atlanta just has to get buckets. Sengun was posted for a charge on Yucca. Didn't know whether to try to dunk on him or what. Turnover for Atlanta. KD is bringing it down for Houston. Gets it to Jabari Smith. That was a push off. That was definitely a push off on Sengun. Oh, Shepard is almost able to get a hand on that Dyson pass, but CJ's there to retain it. There we go. Much needed. It's a little break in Houston's run. They're back up 15 now. CJ operating on Yucca getting to his spot. On Yucca can't quite get that. Dyson can't get the offensive rebound either, but see if Atlanta can get some stops though. Swing, swing for Houston. That's going to result in a miss for Jabari Smith. Atlanta needs that empty possessions. Got to stack those on the defensive end. As Dyson cannot get that over the defense of Sengun. KD gets to his spot. He just got to his spot. So 6.5 minutes to go. Atlanta now has the largest lead. Nikhil for three, no good. Atlanta's just cold, man. They're just cold. Not hitting like they usually do, but we'll see if that changes. We'll see if that changes. It's a game of runs. It is a game of runs, so we'll see if Atlanta can get that run started. And how they need to do it swiftly though. Can't wait. Perfect, perfect. Another empty possession for Houston. Atlanta just has to take advantage. CJ threw it up. Probably got fouled. Probably got fouled. 62-57. As Nikhil is able to play a little aggressive defense, but that doesn't result in too much targets and just able to put that little layup in the bucket for Houston. It's 79-62. CJ off the screen for three, no good. Atlanta's fighting to stay in it. Good stuff, bro. CJ McCollum has been flying around the floor on defense. So shout out to CJ. Trying to rack around. A thing about moving, bro, you gotta remember where everything is, man. Or you don't have to, but just trying to remember where everything is. Just having one of those moments where I'm trying to think of where I put something. But get back to the game. It's 62-79. Atlanta is facing their largest deficit of the game, so we'll see how they respond. They responded nicely when they were down first by 15 earlier in the game. So we will see how they respond now. They're still not out. They're still not out. KD has to go out for his time on the bench. So we'll see how Quinn handles these rotations here in the second half. Starters have not come out the game, but I'm sure that'll change here. Atlanta just been cold here in the third quarter. Only scored 8 points compared to Houston's 17. So They were kind of going bucket for bucket there in the beginning. Then Houston went on this little run. Atlanta just hasn't been able to hit a bucket. It's not like Houston's cutting their water off and they just turning the ball over every possession, but hasn't quite come as easily for Atlanta uh, as the previous games. The Magic game really took us by surprise, honestly. I don't know if the Magic are just frauds or what, but Atlanta handled the Magic. They were also on a 7 game win streak, but no Kaminga tonight, so Atlanta is kind of missing a piece, but he'll be good to go for Saturday for tomorrow's matchup against the Golden State Warriors. So see how that goes. But Atlanta facing their largest deficit. They are shooting 32% from three, 42% from the field. Um, but so while Jalen is 20th in free throw attempt percentage, um, so hopefully Jalen can get that All Star whistle here shortly. Man, it's kind of crazy. So Moge switched on Kevin Durant. We'll see how that goes. As Moge and got a platoon swap for Atlanta as Jalen grabs the KD miss. Landale, Vincent, and Moge are in for the Hawks as Dyson is still in with Jalen. Jalen lines up that triple in and out. Has not been able to knock down that triple since halftime. And the shot looks good, just like I said, in and out. So Reed Shepard operating the offense for Houston gets to the KD. Moge looks like to be picking up the KD assignment. Swinging the ball around. It's a bucket for Tari Eason. So Tari Eason finally makes a jump shot. I think he was like 0 37 or something on his last like 4 or 5 games, or 0 17 or something. So down by 20 now. Jock Landale gets the good position and gets the good spin. Jalen picks up the assist. Landale, good job rotating over to stop that KD drive. Reed Shepard just lines up the triple and knocks it down though. But yeah, damn, 85-64. Jalen finds Gabe Vincent in the corner. Gabe Vincent might have got a piece of that, or Reed Shepard got a piece of that. Jabari Smith, yeah, they rolling now. They rolling. It's 88-64, down by 24. Let's see how Atlanta responds, though, man. Let's see how they respond. Houston kind of turned up, as they should be. They're up 24. They're up big. Playing good, shooting good. Yeah, Tari Houston is the one that been missing. His reaction says it all. Yeah. Can't lie. Just has not been a great game overall for Atlanta. Defense not playing well. Offense not playing well. So we'll see how this game ends for Atlanta. They're down by 24. Still not out though. Still not out of it. They can come back in this third quarter and get it to single digits, maybe. Maybe even 10, 12. Then that's going to be a respectable chance. But whew, Houston came out strong on defense. Atlanta has not really been able to hit much. It's 10 points throughout the whole squad. Jalen hasn't scored. I think Landell just got his first bucket. Dyson's 1 of 5, so it hasn't been able to get his usual offense going. I think you can attribute that to Houston's ability to kind of shut folks' water off, just with their height. Houston is a really tall team, and if you're not shooting too well, kind of expanding the defense, then it's gonna make things hard. Uh, Atlanta is not shooting well as a team. They are only shooting 29% from three, so 7 of 24. Three balls are not falling. Sometimes feels like they're settling these last couple possessions, maybe. Um, but Atlanta's looking for shooting. They need it. They need it in a big way, as they have 42% from the field. But compare that to Houston's 55, and I don't know, man. It's looking pretty tough. So well, it must be the Houston rodeo going on or something. So let's see. Let's see if Atlanta can push it to 12, man. Let's see if they can push it to 12. They are down by 24 though, so it's gonna be the ultimate test. As we knew coming in, Houston wasn't gonna roll over. It wasn't gonna be as easy. The kill back in, giving Atlanta some energy. It looks like finds Mo in the corner. Mo operating, gets it to Reshape. Reshape finds Mo in the corner for three, no good. And Gabe Vincent, the unlikely character to tip it in for 266 to 88. Atlanta's just got to shut off the water for Houston, which right there doing a good job. Turnover. As Nikhil gets it to Landale on the break, it is now a 20-point game. 4-point turnaround here. So, like I said, if Houston can, or if Atlanta can turn off Houston's water, they can make this game interesting. Ooh, that brings back memories as Reed Shepard finds the legend Clint Capella for a lob that's just got us reminiscing. Gave Vincent for three over Capella, no good. Yeah, Atlanta's not hitting the mark from three, but good thing Houston is not quite hitting at the clip they were either. So good handoff from Gabe Vincent to find Ricochet for a three to end the drop from three for Atlanta. As Atlanta is now 8 of 26 from three. So Ricochet buries a triple, a much needed triple. If we can get things going from the 3 point line, it should be easy. So KD might have an illegal screen on Reed Shepard, for Reed Shepard, I'd say. Kind of push Gabe Vincent in the back. Good job, Mo. That was a warm up jumper, but Atlanta cannot get to it. Oh, we got an and one. That's tough. So this quarter, it's been 1 of 11 from three for Atlanta. It's tough. Tough cooking. Oh yeah, Moge fouled him. Shout out to Mo though. A lot of people are not gonna jump. Mo said, "Nah, bro, nothing easy around here." So 23, man. It's been sitting at 23. Looking for my cat. But 3 point shooting has gone down the drain for Atlanta. Unfortunately, have not been able to shoot at a good rate. Nikhil gets it into Landale. Landale finds Mo in the corner. Yeah, Reed Shepard just jumping off the screen a little too hard and jumps right into Nikhil. Nikhil's gonna line that up. So back to 24. See if Atlanta can do anything about it. It might be that streak looking a little shaky right now. I can't lie, but I got faith in the guys to turn it around. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. Just calm down. Just calm down. Gonna bring this down a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. So Nikhil Berry's two of he's got three free throws on the way. Shot two of them already, so we'll see how this third one goes. Nikhil's a pretty good shooter at the line, but he's left one. Rare miss, but hey, players fuck up. So 74-95. As Nikhil has 19 points. His leap has really been impressive to watch. Hasn't has never averaged over double digits in his career, but with in his stint with Atlanta already, but career highs and everything. Reed Shepard, bro, just losing his mind. Knocks down that triple, 4 of 6 from three. Tari Eason somehow able to play physical defense. Oh man, long rebound goes out to Houston. Riche's harassing Reed Shepard. Good stuff. Oh yeah. Nah, get the ball back to KD. Get the ball back to KD. Reed Shepard short. Offensive rebound goes to Houston, and that's a KD bucket. Boy, shooting has not gone well for Atlanta. It's just not gone well. Way to draw that foul. That's Nikhil. Gets the ref to call that foul on the man. I had to make sure I had the right twin, honestly. I knew I had him. I just didn't want to be disrespectful. We calling him a sword when he's a man. So Houston's defense has been a big effect here on this game so far. Atlanta just hasn't been able to shoot as consistently as these previous dubs. But so 1.1, let's see. Landale can't get that half court shot, so Atlanta might have used all their magic with that Kamingo bucket. But boy, 76 to 101, boy, it's getting a little out of hand. It's getting a little out of hand, my boy. I will say that. But where there's a will, there's a way. So largest lead so far tonight for Houston, sitting at 27. So yeah, Atlanta's on the front end of a back to back. So if they get smacked by Houston, oh well. But will be kind of tough because Atlanta did just get the sixth spot, and if they lose tonight, they'll probably lose that sixth spot. But they'll be tied with Miami, and they'll probably sit at 7. So, but let's see what the games are like tomorrow. So tomorrow we play Golden State. Magic play the Lakers. Heat play the Rockets. Okay, okay, okay. So Rockets are on the front end of a back to back. It seems like everybody might play tomorrow. So we got a revenge game on our hands. 7:30 p.m. Atlanta is taking on the Golden State Warriors. As Kaminga is gonna play. He's just out right now for injury management, but So this has been a tough night for Atlanta. Only shooting 29% from three. It's been a tough one, bro. It has been a tough one. I can't lie. So waiting on this fourth quarter to start. So Kispert is in the game. So it's CJ, Corey, Landale, Jalen, and Ricochet out there for Atlanta. So a KD list lineup for Houston equals an offensive lineup for Atlanta. So Quinn thought Shingun traveled there probably. So Landale can't get that one to fall. Good look though. They do got to take advantage of Sengun down there in the paint. Jabari's three is in and out. Let's see if Atlanta can take advantage of this some empty possessions for Houston. Jalen operates, finds Landale. Landale can't get that one to go. Atlanta might be a little jet lagged or something. Looks to be a little tough night. So Atlanta down by 30. It's just been that type of night, man. It's just been that type of night. A quick miss for Atlanta. Oh man, 31. 31 is tough. But I can't lie, man. The urge to drop out of here. It's 10 minutes to go. 31 and but I can't lie. I might end it early tonight. But we'll see. We'll see what Atlanta does, but just gotta finish this move. So Jabari drives 78 to 110. Boy, it's a tough game. Atlanta lost the game midway through the first. They had a 5 point lead and got out to as much as five. But ever since the first, midway through the first, it's been Houston all the way. Got it within six or five in that second quarter, but after halftime, it's been all Houston. Good move by Gabe. Ricochet sidestep. Three. It's a good move by Ricochet. So they dog walking that. Sengun's IQ might have stepped up since KD was talking shit. Good job as Landell creates a turnover as Holiday had nowhere to go. Gabe gets it up court. Kispert in the corner. Skip past to Ricochet. Good job to fire that to Ricochet. Ricochet gets it back to Jalen. Jalen operates. So Jalen's little turnaround blocked. It was like a turnaround pass, but Buddy Hield, he has made his second appearance. This one hasn't been as much of a bright spot as as the last game against the Mavericks was. But Landell gets it from Vincent. He decides to put the three up. Can't get that one to go. So a night where Atlanta cannot afford to be missing shots. They're missing a lot of shots. Down by 31. Jabari Smith going to the line. So it's 81, 113, 7 minutes to go. Just not Atlanta's night, man. Shooting the ball, really anything, man, to be honest. Hey, Ricochet gets the board. A much needed board. A much needed board for Ricochet. Gabe gets it to Buddy in the corner. Buddy got the grenade. Tough. Ripped away. Ricochet on the break. Gets to the bucket. It's 83 114. Good job running the break. They ripped the ball away from Sengun. Ricochet runs the break, gets that bucket for his 16th point. He has 6 of 7 from the field. It would be good to Ricochet. It would be good to see Ricochet get his. Got a little brain fog. My fault. Another turnover. Sengun just flops. Buddy finds Kispert for three, no good. Ricochet's tipping, no good either. He just rips it away from Jabari Smith, and Landell puts it up and in. So Atlanta playing physical here, 85-114. A shot in the dark, man. It's a shot in the dark. Good stuff from Ricochet ripping that board away from Jabari Smith again. Sengun's three, no good. Got a jump ball. Even though that was pretty awkward as Ricochet tied up with Okogie there. It's 85-114. So it's a 19-point game. Yeah, struggling. 1 second, y'all. I had to get my cat some water, so we back. Some time out here, breaking the action. Hopefully this quarter go quick though. 5 minutes to go. We need to get out of here. So the scoring is led by Nikhil. Another 20-point game for Nikhil. Like I said, it's been impressive to watch Nikhil um, operate this year. He's never averaged over double digits. 9.9, I believe, was his career high. So, so Houston gets it. Reshape swats a Kogi. Get that shot out of here. Landale, good defense. Long rebound to Houston. Ooh, good defense by Atlanta though. Finally, finally, about 5.5 minutes to go. As a Kogi just fouls Kispert there, trying to save that possession. So Atlanta looking to cut into the lead, man. So Capella, the Atlanta legend, checks in for Alperen Sengun. Alpi. I ain't calling that man that. Kispert just loses the defense as he gets that lay to go. It's 87-114. I mean, they gotta get it to 100 before I even consider them making a comeback in this game. Yeah, I'm tripping too. They're definitely not down 17. I'm definitely geeking, bro. Buddy Hill's three no good. Gabe Vincent just right there puts it right in for Atlanta. 89-114. It's almost 17. It's almost 17. I'm tweaking though. So it's 89-114. Oh, Buddy Hill. Let's go. A foul. Damn, Buddy. Been a minute since Buddy ran a fast break, huh? So Ricochet, great game, 16 points, 5 boards. Even though Atlanta is kind of losing the game by a lot. Jeff Green, Uncle Jeff, no good. Ricochet running a break, gets it to Gabe, and one. Unfortunately, no basket though. So Gabe is gonna go to the line. So it's 89 to 114. Knocks it down. So it'll be interesting to see where the standings land. Atlanta is sitting in the sixth spot right now, right this second. So Buddy Hield kind of harassing Aaron Holiday. Like I said, get it to 100, and I respect it. See if it gets interesting. So turnover for Atlanta, or turnover for Houston as Atlanta creates a turnover. Buddy Hield gets that bucket to go on the break, pretty wide open. So Buddy Hield harassing Aaron Holiday, man, nothing easy. Mo Gay playing straight up, and Capella told him just, hey, get that open air. No, my cat making a mess over there. So Capella at the line, 3:18 to go. Uh, so we'll see. Capella misses the first of two. Ooh, nice little stretch. So Atlanta cleared the bench. I think they're calling it reps. So Atlanta might probably they gonna make it respectable. It's 3 minutes to go. All right, y'all. This game is wrapped up. I'm gonna finish this move. So I appreciate everybody. Tomorrow's gonna be on time and full, not full potential, but we about I say 75% set up. So we almost set up. But wait till this possession's over with. Yeah, Atlanta gets a turnover. So 2:50 to go. Let's see how this goes. So appreciate everybody. Atlanta losing streak comes to an end. I swear I'm not tapping out because we lost. I just gotta finish this move, y'all. So you gotta get this done. So I'll catch y'all later. I appreciate everybody that tapped in. Ben Symptoms, Davi, appreciate y'all hitting the chat. But we'll be back tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time to watch the Golden State Warriors and the Atlanta Hawks in Atlanta. So Atlanta's back at the crib. But I appreciate everybody. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.